Hi and welcome to the market alert for Tuesday the 31st of October 2023. So stocks jump, everything else dumps. No World War III. So buy stocks, which is good news in that sense. Stocks jump and oil flumps on lack of Middle Eastern escalation, which again is good news as far as I'm concerned. Economic news today. Core CPI flash for the Eurozone and the estimate as well, 12.30 because we have the clocks back an hour, unemployment or unemployment cost index, and then we've got S&P, CS, HPI, and then Chicago PMI and consumer confidence as well. As we build up to tomorrow, where we will see a lot of news out, particularly the focus will be at 6 p.m. tomorrow night on the FOMC statement. Right, implied volatility, because it was a good day yesterday, Dow up 500 points, the implied volatility dropping down there to 1529, down a full percentage point from Friday. So let's have a look at the markets and kick off with the Dow. So in the Dow, as I mentioned before, we've got the climatic volume, we've been oversold, and now the market had a day to the upside. Well, what a surprise, because that's how it actually works. And that's what I've spoken of for the last few days in the market alert about the climatic volume is what stops. So it's called stopping volume as well, where the market will stop and then react to it. So what we're looking for here, the market may actually retrace down to 89% before it actually moves to the upside or attempts to move to the upside. And it may also resume on the downside, as we said last week. When I said that the market was likely to go up on this day, it did. Yesterday I said the same, purely because of the repeatable patterns that happen in these markets. So yesterday, not a single red bar in the 30-minute chart, all the way up from start to finish, 500 points. Market overnight showing a completely different picture, where we've got the market pulling back. You'll want to watch the DP in all of the time frames, but in the 30-minute you want to watch the 50 EMA as well at that DP level. In the German DAX, again, those same two bars where the market's moved higher. We've got the climatic volume. We've also got the momentum starting to shift to the upside as well. We've also got 3 days now where the market's found support after this bar traded down and tested the market last week. Again, if we break 14,626, then the market will likely to move lower. And in the 30-minute chart, we saw the market move higher, then trade sideways before moving lower before the Dow, and then moving back to the upside. Now the DAX is below the DP and sitting on the 14,700 level there at the moment. If it breaks this level, then we've got the low down here with the S1 in between. So again, keep an eye on this, but if we manage to move back to the upside, we need to take out the 50 EMA, the 20 bar moving average, the DP, the close, and the 200 MA before we get to the high. So there's a lot on the upside that will need to be taken out as opposed to on the downside. In the S&P 500, again, climatic volume and also the market trading sideways, which we can see there, and also oversold, so due for a bounce. 30-minute charts moved up, a bit more volatile than the Dow at the release of the news. Market up to the 200 MA, market reverses trading down to that 4150 level. And in the FT 100, again, down at the supports at 7323, and also we've got that 89% retracement down at 7273.8. Again, climatic volume oversold with the support and momentum starting to move back to the upside there. In the 30-minute chart, moving up, trading sideways, back down, then a rally with the Dow, and then overnight just sitting below the DP. The market treading water there, as can be seen by the sideways action. Needs to get back above the DP, the two moving averages there, 50 and 20, and then you've got a BRN with a 200 MA before you get back to the high. In the downside, you've got the S1 and the low. So again, love to see what the market does when it opens at 7 a.m. In the US dollar, the market's back below the averages at the moment. Well, certainly the 5 MA, but the 20 bar moving average is just above this on the overnight market there. In the metals, allowed to move up again yesterday to the 200 MA and moving down overnight. And I suspect we are going to see a resumption to the downside in this market. It's just a matter of time. I'd rather be short than long on the futures of this market. 30-minute chart, it only reacted to the news yesterday and then they gave it all back. The market came, as you can see there, it's all the way back to where before the news. As they always say, one news item doesn't change the trend of a market, and certainly when it's manipulated. So the market down there, gold holding quite well, but still below $2,000 an ounce. And let's just have a look at the 30-minute chart, less volatile than the silver market for yesterday. Which means that we saw a bit of a pullback in the gold-silver ratio, but overnight the market already starting to move back. And as I said before, still heading back up to that 90 level, which is the next target for this. If I just pull this across there, you'll see that 90-ish level. Once we've broken out of the 87 level there. Okay, that's it for this one. Let's see what the market does today. And as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next.